Imagine being offered freedom after years behind bars, but only if you're willing to walk straight into a war zone where survival is almost impossible. That's exactly how Eastern Condors begins. The Vietnam War has ended, but one dangerous problem remains. Deep inside the jungles of Vietnam lies a secret American weapons depot packed with missiles, explosives, and classified military equipment. The U.S. government wants it destroyed before anyone else can get their hands on it. The mission is so deadly that no regular soldiers are willing to take it. So they turn to a group of Chinese American prisoners. These men are criminals, outcasts, and forgotten souls. Each one is promised freedom if they survive the mission. For many of them, it's the only chance they'll ever have to start over. Leading them is a tough and fearless commander who understands one brutal truth. Most of them probably won't come back alive. The team parachutes into Vietnam and immediately realizes how dangerous the mission really is.
Sir, orders just arrived. The mission's canceled.
What?
There's been an explosion on Colonel Yang's plane. No one survived.
The jungle itself feels like an enemy. Every step hides a new threat. Enemy patrols roam everywhere, and traps wait in the shadows. Despite their criminal pasts, the men slowly begin to form a brotherhood. At first they argue, fight, and distrust one another. But when bullets start flying, none of that matters anymore. The only thing that matters is survival. As they move deeper into enemy territory, they encounter local resistance fighters led by brave villagers who have also suffered from years of war. Together they share a common goal: stop the dangerous forces threatening the region. The mission becomes far more complicated when they discover they are not the only people searching for the hidden weapons depot. A ruthless group of enemy soldiers is hunting them as well. Soon the jungle turns into a battlefield. Explosions tear through the trees. Gunfire echoes across the mountains. Every victory comes at a terrible cost. One by one, members of the team begin falling. Some sacrifice themselves so their friends can escape. Others die protecting people they barely knew only days earlier. The men who once cared only about saving themselves now risk everything for one another. And that's where the emotional heart of the movie shines. These prisoners entered Vietnam hoping to earn freedom. Instead, they discover honor. They discover loyalty. They discover what it truly means to fight for something bigger than themselves. As the mission continues, exhaustion pushes everyone to their limits. Food becomes scarce. Injuries pile up. Hope begins to fade. Yet they keep moving forward. Not because they believe they'll survive, but because turning back would make all the sacrifices meaningless. Eventually, the survivors locate the massive weapons depot hidden deep within enemy territory. But reaching it is only half the battle. Now they must destroy it. What follows is one of the most intense action finales in classic Hong Kong cinema. The team launches a desperate assault against overwhelming enemy forces. The fighting is relentless. Every corner of the battlefield erupts into chaos. Friends who have survived countless dangers suddenly face impossible odds. The closer they get to completing the mission, the more heartbreaking the losses become. Some men willingly stay behind to hold off enemies. Others make the ultimate sacrifice to ensure their comrades can continue. By the end, the prisoners who once dreamed of freedom have become heroes. Heroes no one may ever remember. Heroes whose names may never appear in history books, but heroes nonetheless. The final moments are bittersweet. The mission succeeds. The weapons depot is destroyed. The world is safer because of their actions. Yet victory comes with a heavy price. Many of the men who earned redemption never live long enough to enjoy it. As the survivors walk away from the burning battlefield, they carry the memories of everyone they lost. The jungle grows quiet. The war is over, but the scars remain forever. Eastern Condors isn't just an action movie about soldiers fighting through enemy territory. It's a story about redemption, sacrifice, and second chances. It's about broken men finding purpose when they least expect it. And in the end, it reminds us that sometimes the greatest heroes are the ones the world has already given up on.